Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. I boated up here to the Narrows and I'm going to start my drift from here. I'm going to throw a 16th ounce sculpin jig with an orange head, 4-pound line. They are running 3,000 CFS, which is about half a unit. This is where I ended up yesterday, and I wanted to start right here and continue on down past Fall Creek. They've been running this flow since yesterday morning. Table Rock's dropped another 0.2 of a foot. It's down to 14.8. They still haven't shut this water off yet, and I'm expecting them to do it sometime, maybe this weekend. Maybe run it half a day, who knows. It has been a beautiful day today. Almost hit 70, I think. Very little wind. It's supposed to get colder tomorrow though. Oh, I felt him ticket. I'm just kind of holding it down there. Holding out on the first cast. Touched him, boy. That's a big old fat rainbow. He's not that long, but man, he is fat. That's pretty cool. I think Blakey got one yesterday. I don't remember. Was not expecting that one though, because like I said, I almost quit working it because it was down below the boat. He just ticked it. Hadn't really talked to anybody today fishing. We've been working on a couple projects. Wow, 2 in a row. Same size fish, he's just a little bit stronger. No, he's smaller. It's a little bit more lively. That's cool. Maybe this is a little hot spot. I hadn't fished this spot in a while. I was sitting about the middle of the lake throwing to the shallow side. And the only reason I'm throwing the shallow side is the sun was at my back. It's starting to go down now. And I didn't want to look in the sun. No 3 in a row. I posted a fishing report on the Ozark Anglers Forum. I need to put some links out there where you can find it on Facebook. It's not a long report. It's just I just missed one. Talking about Table Rock going ahead and turning over that our water is a little bit dark right now, which is normal. We've never, there's another bite. I shouldn't say we never. I've been here since '83 and probably didn't pay a lot of attention back in the '80s and maybe even the '90s about how the lake turns over, but I don't remember it ever taking this long for the lake to turn over. It started back in October. And it all has to do with weather, temperature, table rocks, temperature. But bottom line is we've got some good water now, and we'll have it all winter and spring and most of the summer. Well, they're biting now. I'm going to slow the boat down just a little bit. So my jig is coming up upstream instead of last couple times I'm kind of pulling it from upstream down. This water here is not super deep. It's probably 5 foot deep or so. So I'm going to work it fairly fast and still be close to the bottom. Somebody is texting me. Tomorrow, me and Blake are gonna go down below Bull Shoals Dam and fish the White River for the day. Every year about this time, a bunch of guys from my fishing forum get together and what we call Jig Fest. We'll go down there and fish for a couple, 3 days and stay down at Riley's, which is down at Buffalo City. And we will either fish out of a boat and throw some jigs, or, I just had a bite. Or we'll take some waders and wade. It really depends on what they're doing generation-wise. Well, I just missed another one right there. They've been pretty sporadic as far as generation pattern down there. They're running it hard and then they're not running it at all. And I know a lot of you probably don't know anything about the White River, but it's free-flowing. There's no dam below it. So whatever they're running at Bull Shoals Dam, that's the flow that you get. And when they're not running water, they're still running enough for the river to actually run. They don't completely shut it off. They call it minimum flow. And it's enough to keep a lot of water in the river where you can still boat it, but you need some pretty small boats to get through some of the shoals. But you can get out and wade it. It is really an awesome fishery. I love going down there and fishing. But we're planning on doing some kind of a live video down there, Facebook, YouTube, we'll figure it out. And that's probably going to be our one cast for tomorrow. Oh, I missed another one. I thought the jig was going to come back at me there. There's one. He's a dink. And he's gone. I am now below Fall Creek. Yeah, I know I can do a Facebook Live. I just don't know about YouTube. I'm gonna continue down a little ways. I haven't thrown that other jig yet. I've got a tri-olive light 16th ounce jig on my other rod. I was going to try that one, but this one was doing so well. And it might be the orange head in this darker water. Does seem like they want it a little slower. Well, let's try this other jig. It's a tri-olive. It's got 3 different kind of olive colored marabou on an olive on a sculpin colored head. I'm going to get a little closer to this bank over here. Probably not a lot of difference between this jig and the straight sculpin. It's got a little lighter olive in it. It does have a different color head. That area up there below the narrows definitely had a lot of hungry fish. I'm gonna fish down to this first dock and call it quits. Oh, missed one. Ooh. I missed another one. This might be my last cast. Oh. Not gonna be my last cast. Not when I get a bite. And miss it. Ooh, that might have been a bite too. I think they're biting light now, down here. Although I had a bite here a minute ago, I actually hooked him for a second and just wasn't ready. Okay, I gotta go again. Okay, I milked that one as long as I could. Well, what, 3 fish? Not as good as I thought I'd do. That's okay. You ready to go home, Jack? Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the White River tomorrow.